Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the kaleidos flower punk palette. I think this came out like last year or the year before that. It's such a gorgeous packaging. And since everybody's on that Urban Decay new Wild Greens palette, I'm pretty sure people have similar, vibes going on in each of their collection. Like I had the Flower Punk palette. Everybody was showing this Tinkerbell palette. You don't need to get that Urban Decay if you have any of these. And any of the avocado, like Makeup Revolution and the avocado toast from BH. This is such a great dupe. I know I keep going shadow to shadow with everybody's doing an eye look from that new Urban Decay palette. So if you got any of these, you pretty sure have the palette. Okay. Just saying. Okay, here is the palette again. So we have Mint Fever, Aloe Cove, Stained Glass, New Nouveau, Peach, SOJU, Golden Age, Sun Gazer, and Earthship. And I can't. There's another CHLOROPHYLL. So that one I missed. But yeah. These look really gorgeous. They look just like Melt Cosmetics. I don't own any Melt Cosmetics, but they definitely remind me of that. So they like swatch really good. My first swatch. Should I swatch it like this? I haven't swatched in so long on camera. So that is Mint Fever. And then this shimmer shade, very gorgeous, very light. We have that purple pink looking shimmer, very light. So these remind me like toppers, but the mattes are really beautiful. This reminds me, the shade right here, it's like a pink mauve. Reminds me of the Natasha Denona Retro palette. Like these pinks. So that's really pretty. Then going on to green. Like this really pukey green. It's really pretty. Swatch it again. I like this one, Golden Age. That's really pretty. It's like a mustard green. That shimmer's pretty. And then this is a really pretty shade. So that is all the colors swatched. They all look so beautiful. But these two are like really light, and then this one has like more of the shimmer pigment, if that's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna start my look. I already primed my eyes before I started this video, so that can be out of the way. So yeah, this was like $40 something with like tax and everything, shipping. Searching for a brush. I think like this kind of brush. So yeah, it's a little pricey, but the mattes swatched really good, so I'm excited to see what this looks like on the eyes in person. I didn't really see any eye looks, so I'm gonna go into this. I'm always going into pink since I might go somewhere today, I want to do like a good, beautiful eye look. Of course, I have to be like loving the colors. I like bright colors, so hopefully this will do its job. I didn't see any tutorials. Just on that new Urban Decay one. And I'm like, okay, the pigment is not really there for me. And I was like, that is like totally avocado toast vibes. So, and then they were like, the Tinkerbell palette. That was one of anybody's like suggestions if they have that and you don't really need that palette. And I'm like, yeah, that could be one, but it's more of a bright green. There's something right there. So now I'm gonna go into like this mauve pink right there. It's really pretty. Just going underneath the other pink. I like the formula so far, so good. Just reminds me of that retro from Natasha Denona. It's giving me that pinky mauve tone vibes. That, like, I was like, should I get that? Now that I have this, I don't need that for sure. How much am I gonna dig into like the mauve tones? Since I have it right here, I don't really need that palette because I don't even know, you know, how much I'm gonna use that palette. So you gotta think of it like that. So I'm gonna go in with this green right here and get a little smaller brush. I like a more detailed brush, like a tiny detail. So I need to play with my Sigma palette because I'm just waiting for what, Christmas? So definitely need to bring that into play. Had John order me Odin's Eye because I was watching tutorials on the palette that they had left. Man, their products, there's very little on Odin's Eye website. It's like they sell out whatever they make. And I'm like, okay, well, guess I'll get this. And then I was looking at tutorials. I was like, oh, that's gorgeous. So I got one of the Odin's Eye palettes because I want to try their brand. This is the year that I want to try branch out brands. You know, I don't want to buy too much palettes, but I was like, oh, I don't want that one to sell out. Then I would definitely not have a favorite palette that I want to get from there. So I had to hurry up and get it. Then John's paying me back. It's like, he's gonna treat me good this Valentine's Day. He's like, get 2 palettes. So I'm like, okay. And then he's like, I'll still let you close shop. And I'm like, okay. I just don't want to get too crazy on shopping. So this will probably be it for now. Even though I was like looking at face palettes. I wanted a Jaclyn Hill face palette. And they only had like one left at Ulta. So I was like, Gonna go in with this color next. This like mustardy green. like a spicy mustard. Well, if you don't like spicy mustard and you have in your pantry, definitely cook it with the chicken, like smother it around the chicken. It's really good, and then cook it. Because we accidentally buy spicy mustard. If you don't know what to do with it, just cook it with the chicken. It's really good. Who does like spicy mustard? Let me know if you do. That's what it's looking like so far. So now I'm going to go in with this minty shade. I put sticky primer on. It's been looking like a dusty moment. I'm sure if I keep using this palette, I might like even more. I'm just playing around with color at this moment. So that's what it's looking like. And then I'm going to go in with the shimmer green to top that. And if I think somebody that likes matte more than shimmer, they might like this a lot. But I love the shimmer right on top of the green. It's really pretty. So if you like toppers, I think these are great for toppers. That is really pretty. The shimmer made it come alive even more. I like it. And then I'm going to go in with this green shimmer right next to that one, and then onto that like mustardy green. It pops more. That is really pretty. Knowing that I didn't put primer underneath, you know, I put mattes and then shimmers. That's really pretty. So if I play with this more and more, I think I'm gonna like this more and more. It's a little dusty, but not too much. It's really nice. I really do enjoy this palette. You don't really have to think too much because there's like, you know, not a lot to think about. It's really nice. So if you like more of a simple color and not a lot of options, I think this will be great for you. The formula is really good. It works with you. Now if you use this brush, it's gonna kick up a little bit more. But I'm being gentle. Then I want to go in with I'm probably going to stick with the green. So again, with this green. Now I use that bright green. So yeah, so far I'm liking this palette. And if you're curious, you know, I was curious and I like it. I got it. It's a little pricey, but the quality is really nice. Very different texture. And then I'm gonna go in with this green right here that I haven't used. So the only shade that I have not used was the shimmer pink. So you can create like a look with all of these colors pretty much. So I'm gonna go in on top of, so I think it gives more of a stick when I put something down in the corner. And that is what it's looking like. I really do like this. I'm enjoying this eye look. It's very pretty. And then I'm gonna pop on mascara when I pop on lashes, pop on mascara. Be right back. And this is what the finished looks look like. So what do you think? Are you gonna get this palette? It is gorgeous. I really like it. I highly recommend it. Even though it's the first impressions, I really like it. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. I really enjoy it. And the mascara just pops it off to make a gorgeous look, of course. I really like the finished look after this. Nothing bad to say about this. It blended really well. The shimmers went really good right on top of the matte, so that's pretty good. You don't really have to have a sticky primer, but I love when I do that, just to make sure everything sticks in place. But this is a really good palette. I highly recommend this. It blended really well, pigmented. I did enjoy this. I love the color story. That's why, of course, I got this palette, because the color story speaks to me. I love my greens. I love pinks. So this was just perfect to get. So it's like $47 or something like that. Almost 50. Just put 50 in your account if that's all you have just to get this palette. It's like me. Very little bit of money in my bank, but when I see a gorgeous palette, I want to get it. So last year I was thinking about getting this, but I just, you know, I was on the ColourPop Glam Light train last year, and I just want to tone that down, way down, and get some indie brands. And I really do like this, enjoyed it, and I love the artwork. Very gorgeous, unique. I just love it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. What do you think about my eye look? And yeah, bye for now.